Hi everyone, so I'm going to explain my answer for each problem. So we have here, number 1, if cos theta equals 24 over 25 and theta is in quadrant 4, find the other 5 trigonometric function of theta. So I draw a Cartesian plane here, and as all you can see, there's a triangle here and here the right triangle. So this is the adjacent, and the value of adjacent is 24 and height is 25. So we are finding the opposite here. So first we have here Pythagorean theorem. So our formula here is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So the value of a squared is 24. So 24 squared plus, so this is the opposite. We are finding the opposite. So we just copy b squared and then equals 25 squared. So copy the b squared equals. So copy the 25 squared and then the 24 squared transpose to the left, so that will be negative 24 squared. So copy b squared equals, so 25 squared is 625, so copy the negative sign. So 24 squared is 576. So copy the b squared and then 625 minus 576 is 49. So we need to put square root both sides because there is a squared here. So cancel the square root and the squared. So b is equal to 7. So this is our answer. So let's go to the trigonometric function. So sine theta equals opposite over height. So equals 7 over 25. So tan theta equals opposite over adjacent equals 7 over 24. CLC cosecant theta equals 1 over sine theta. So 1 over 7 over 25. So our value is 25 over 7. So just transpose or just multiply, or cos multiply rather, and inverse. So next, second theta equal to 1 cos theta equal 1 over 24 over 25. So equals 25 over 24. So inverse. So cotangent theta equals 1. Tangent theta equals 1 over 7 over 24 and equals to 24 over 7. So that was our trigonometric function of theta. So let's go to number 2. Express secant theta is sin theta tan theta as a single function of theta. So secant theta minus sin theta tan theta. So this is our formula. So the value of secant theta is 1 over cos theta. So copy the negative sin theta, and our tan theta value is sin theta over cos theta. So copy the 1 over cos theta and then negative sin theta times sin theta is sin theta sin squared theta, and copy the cos theta. So here, cross multiply, so here, copy 1 minus sin theta, sin squared theta, and then copy the denominator. So they are the same. So just copy cos theta. So 1 minus Sine squared theta is equal to cos squared theta, and copy the cos theta. So our final answer is cos squared theta divide cos theta is cos theta. So this is the final answer in number 2. So let's go to number 3. So express tan squared x equals secant squared x in term of sine x and cos x and simplify. So we have here, copy the given problem. So tan squared theta, tan squared x minus secant squared x. So the value of tan squared x is sin x over cos x squared minus, so our secant squared x is 1 over cos x squared. So just copy the sign and multiply 2 squared. Just multiply by squared. So we have here sine squared x over cos squared x minus 1 and over cos squared x. So simplify. So sin squared x minus 1 and copy the denominator. So sin squared x minus 1 is negative cos squared x, and copy the denominator. So negative cos squared x divided by cos squared x is equal to negative 1. So this is the final answer in number 3. So we have here number 4. Find the exact value of cos phi over 12. So copy cos 5 pi over 12. So our formula here, so just simplify. So sin quantity pi over 2 minus 5 pi over 12. So 5 minus 5 pi is 5. So 2 minus 12 is 12. So here we just put in the square root. So we have here 6 and 2 square root. Square root of 6 and negative square root of 2 over 4. So this is our final answer in number 4. So let's go next. Verify that each equation is an identity. So we have here number 9. So secant squared b equals 1 over 1 negative sin squared b. So the value of secant squared b is 1 over secant squared b equals, copy the 1 over 1 minus sin squared b. So here, so we have here 1 over 1 secant squared b. So this is the value of 1 secant squared b. So equals to, so here we put here 1 times 1 over cos squared b. So it equals to 1 over cos squared b, and copy the 1 over 1 negative sin squared b. So the 1 over cos squared b is equal to 1 over 1 negative sin squared b, and then copy the 1 over 1 negative sin squared b. So it's just equal. So the equation is equal. So let's go to number 10. So we have here cos 2a is equal to cotangent a minus tangent a, cosecant a A. So we have here, copy the cotangent A. So we just put the quantity here and here too. So in the Pythagorean theory there, so the value of cotangent A is cos quantity of A over sin quantity of A. So copy the negative sign, and the tan A is equal to sin A over cos A. So the cosecant A also have a 1 over sin A, and the second A, so I 1 over cos A. So times, so we have to put squared. So cos A squared minus second A squared, and then no, just divide both sides. So we just here, so the denominator here just copy, and here the 1, so we put here 1, and then the denominator here. So solve. So here cos A squared minus second A squared over sin A, cos A is equal to cos A squared, and then 1 times 1 over sin A. Cos A is negative sin A squared. So cos A squared minus sin A squared is equal to cos 2A. So here it's all the same. So the identity is true. So let's go to number 11. So we have here tangent squared x minus sin 2x equals to quantity of tan x sin x squared. So the tan squared x is equal to sin squared. So I forgot to put cos here. So here over cos x squared. Cos x squared. So copy the negative sin x squared, and then the tangent x is equal to sin x over cos x. As if you're if you don't know where did I get this, it's I get this in the Pythagorean theorem. So copy the sin x squared. So let's go. So we just multiply both side to squared. So we have sin x squared over cos x squared. So just copy the negative sin x squared, and then next, so sin x times sin x will be sin x squared, and then copy the denominator and copy the squared. So next is since just copy here, and let's go to there. So since x squared times squared is sin for sine, rather sine, I just forgot, sine quantity of x raised to 4. So just so cos x times squared is cos x squared. So here copy again, and the here we just transpose to the right, so that will be negative, so it's equal to 0. So we just combine. So here sine x squared minus cos x squared, sine x squared minus sine x raised to 4 over cos x squared. So they're just the same denominator, so equals 0. So here copy sine x squared minus cos x squared plus sin x squared minus sin x raised to 4. So, copy again. So, the negative cos x squared is equal to 1 minus sine x squared. So, just copy, and then next. So, sine x squared minus sine x squared minus sine x raised to 4. So, we just multiply here. So, then copy the negative for x. Sine x raised to 4. So, cancel. They're just equal, and here just equal. So, our answer is 0 equals 0. So, the state is true. So, next, number 12. So, tangent x minus cotangent x over tangent x minus cotangent x is equal to 2 sine squared x minus 1. So, here we just transpose both sides. So, that will be the positive 2 sine squared x minus 1 will be negative. So, here, the tangent x is equal to sine x over cos x. So, the cotangent x is equal to cos x minus sine x, and the tangent we just the same, so just copy. So, let's solve. So, negative 1 minus 2 is equal to the quantity of sine x squared is equal to negative cos 2x. So, just multiply squared here. So, we put squared here. So, we have here sine x squared minus cos x squared over cos x sine x over sine x squared plus cos x squared over cos x plus sine x. So, here, so copy the sine x squared plus minus cos x squared because it's all the same. So, the value of cos x and sine x is 1. So, copy the negative cos the quantity of 2x, and then so solve sine x squared minus cos x squared divide 1 is equal to negative cos 2x. So, the statement is true for any value of x. So, let's go to test 2. Solve each equation, give solution in exact form. So, we have here 3 ln x equals 13. So, copy 3 ln x equals 13. Then, divide both sides to 3. This must be cancel. So, n ln x equals 13 over 3. So, close multiply. So, we have here e 13 over 3 equals x. So, our final answer in number 1 must be x equals e 13 over 3. So, let's go to number 2. So, log the quantity of 2x plus 7 equals 0.25. So, if there's no number here, it must be equal to 10. So, copy 2x plus 7 equals, so this is, we put here 10 raised to 0.25. So, copy again 2x plus 7, then copy the 10, then the 0.25 we can make it in fractions. So we have here it equals to 1/4. So 2x plus 7 equals, so we put here 4 and square root. It's equal, but we should put the square root for square root of 10. So copy 2x equals and copy 4 square root of 10, then the positive 7 transpose to the left must be negative 7. So divide both sides to 2, so this must be cancelled. So x equals to 4 square root of 10 over 2 minus 7 square, 7 over 2. So this is our final answer in number 2. So x equals 4 square root of 10 minus 7 over 2. So let's go to number 3. So we have here log 2 x plus 5 equals 5. So copy the 2 and the 5 will be raised to 5. So and then copy the x square cube rather plus 5. So 2 times the square raised to 5 is 32, and then copy 32, then the positive 5 transposed to the right will be negative. So 32 plus 5 is 27 equals x cubed. So copy the 27 and the x cube, and we put 3 square root both sides, and the final answer is 3 equals, so x equals 3. So let's go to number 4. So log 4 3x plus 1 x minus 4 equals 2. So copy 4 and then the 2, and then copy, so 4 squared is 16, and then 3x times x is 3x squared. 3x minus 4 is negative 12x, and 1 times x is x, and then next 1 times negative 4 is negative 4. So copy 16 and then add or minus that have the same variable. So copy the 3x squared, and then negative 12x plus x is equal to negative 11x, and copy negative 4. So the 16 transposed to the left, that will be negative 16. So copy the 3x squared and negative 11x. So negative 4 minus 16 is negative 20. So here we need to factor x squared to the 3x squared. So that will be 3x raised to 4. So 3 times negative 20 is 60. So we need to find combined number that equal to negative 11. So we find it negative 15 times 4 is negative 60. So it's equal to negative 11 too. So we have here 3x raised to 4 minus 15x plus 4x equals 20. So factor, we need to factor. So our factor here is 3x, and copy the x minus, so x minus 5. So here in our factor is 4, so copy x minus 5. So as all you can see, x minus 5 is the same. So we put here x minus 5, and the remaining will be 3x plus 4. So here, so we need to solve the x minus 5. So x minus 5 equals here. So the negative 5 transposed to the left would be positive 5. So our final answer in x is x equals 5. So here, let's go. 3x plus 4 equals 0. So copy 3x and transpose to the left the negative 4. And then divide both sides for 3. It's equal to x equal to negative 4 over 3. So let's go to number 5. So log x plus log 13 minus 3x equals 1. So there's no number here, so it's indicate that if there's no answer, it automatically is 10. So log 10 x plus log 10, the quantity of 13 minus 3x equals 1. So log 10, so here x, we put here x, and then here, so that we can build a bracket, and then copy the 1, and 10 raised to 1 equals x, the quantity of 13 minus 3x, so 10 equals to 3ix times 13 is 13x, so x times negative 3x is negative 3x squared. So the 10 will be transposed to the left, that will be negative 10. So here we just put generally. So we have here negative 3x squared plus 13x equals 10. So here, the negative 3 times negative 10 is positive 13. So we need to find the factor of positive 13 that can be equal to positive 13. So I just put 3 and 10, so that equals for the both of positive 13. So we have here negative 3x squared plus 3x plus 10x minus 10. So 0 equals, so we need to factor it out. So we have here negative 3x, the quantity of x minus 1 plus 10, the quantity of x minus 1. So 0 is equal to 6. I already x minus 1. So solve for x minus 1 is equal to 0. So the negative 1 transposed to the left, that will be positive 1. So x is equal to 1. So here the negative 3x plus 10 equals 0. So copy the negative 3, and the 10 will be transposed to the left. That will be negative 10, and divide both sides for negative 3. So x is equal to 10 over 3. So let's go to number 6. So ln the quantity of 6x minus ln the quantity of x plus 2 is equal to ln 4. So copy the ln, and we need to fraction this. So we have here 6x over x plus 2 is equal to ln 4. So divide both sides for ln. So cancel. So we have here 6x over x plus 2 equals 4. So cross multiply. So we have here 6x is equal to, so 4 times x is 4x, so 4 times 2 is 8. So copy the 6x, and the positive 4x will be transposed to the right, that will be negative 4x, and equal to 8. So 6x minus 4x is equal to 2x, and then copy the 8 and divide both sides for 2. So our x is equal to 4. So let's go to number 7. So ln 5x equals 16. So if there's no value here in ln, so that must be put for the e. So ln e 5x equals 16. So e raised to 16 equals 5x. So I just like transpose. So 5x is equal to e raised to 16. Divide both sides for 5. So our x is e raised to 16 over 5. That is our final answer in number 7. So let's go to number 8. So ln x plus ln x cubed equals 12. So copy ln x. So this cube must be transposed here in front of ln. So we have here 3 ln x equals 12. So it's understood that there's there's a number 1 here. So 1 plus 3 is 4. And then copy the ln x equals 12. So we have divide both sides for 4 and cancel. So we have here ln x is equal to 3. So we should put e cube equals x, or we should answer is x is equal to e cube. So this is our final answer in number 8. So number 9, so log 3 quantity of x squared minus 9 equals 3. So copy the 3 here and 3 here. So that must be 3 raised to 3 equals, copy the quantity of x squared minus 9. So 3 raised to 3 is 27 equals x squared minus 9. So copy the 27 and the negative 9 transposed to the right must be positive 9 equals x squared. So 27 plus 9 is 36. And then put the square root both sides. So square root of 36 is 6. So the square root and the square root must be cancelled. So it's x will remain. So our final answer in number 9, x equals 6. So let's go to number 10. So ln e raised to ln x minus ln quantity of x minus 4 equals ln 3. So ln x, so the ln x value is 1. So minus ln quantity of x minus 4 equals ln 3. So ln x minus ln quantity of x minus 4 equals ln 3. So copy the ln here, and then we put x over x minus 4 and copy the ln 3. So divide both sides for ln. So remain will be x over x minus 4 equals 3. So cross multiply. So x equals 2. So 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. So transpose to the right, that must be positive, and then 3x. So the x must be transposed to the left, so that must be negative x. So copy 12, then 2x minus x is 2x. So divide both sides to 2. So 12 divided by 2 must be 6, and cancel here x. So our final answer number 10 is x equals to 6. So let's go to number 10. 11 rather. So log 7, the quantity of 3x plus 2 minus log 7, the quantity of x minus 2 equals 1. So copy the log 7 and then divide this. So copy 3x plus 2 over x minus 2 is equal to 1. So 7 raised to 1 is equal to 3x plus 2 over x minus 4. So 7, copy. So here cross multiply. So we have here 7 times x is 7x. So 7 minus 2 is negative 14. And then copy 3x plus 2. So copy negative 7. So the positive 3x must be transposed to the right. That must be negative 3x. Copy the 2, and the negative 14 transposed to the left must be positive 14. So 7x minus 3x is equal to 4x. So 2 plus 14 is 16. So divide both sides to 4. So cancel. So x is equal to 4. That must be our answer in number 11. So let's go to number 12. Log 16 square root of x plus 1 equals 1/4. So 16 raised to 1/4 equals square root of x plus 2. So copy 16 and put outside in 4. So we should to multiply both sides 2. So we put here the 4 and the square root. So 2 times 4, square root of 16 is square root of 16. So square root of x plus 2 times 2. So the square root of x plus 1 times 2 is equal to x plus 1. So the square root of 16 is 4. So equals to copy the x plus 1. So transpose. So 4, the 1 here will be transposed to the right is equal to negative 1 and x. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So our final answer in number 12 is 3.